figure out what we're doing here. We have the map. So there's a shaft over here to go down, which is not the only name. And then on the other side, there's where we actually need to go. So let's have a look here. Oh, chest. That's interesting. What do we have here? Any earth? I refuses to budge.
What do you think this armored dragon's like?
Stronger than the Gigantes, I bet.
Dangerous.
I'd rather not find out.
I don't.
Oh, that's right.
Dragons are nice.
We're trying to catch the dragon armor. Oh, that's right. Let me open my drink. There we go. So we have to go through this area here. Looks like there's a box or a chest over here, maybe? Yeah, there's a box. Let's see what that's got. Maybe something good? Maybe not. Sturdy branches. Oak planks. Cedar planks. Well, you know, we have to make shriveled planks. I guess this is all for crafting materials. I don't know what it's for. Probably like the club or the spear pole or something. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, so we have these guys.
Your funeral.
And if we can do it correctly, we can pull them one at a time. That's the trick, is being able to pull them one at a time. And not have to pull them all at once. None of them are hard. I think I'd rather pull them one at a time.
Ah, so you use this same technology in the city?
Ah! Rashifel, how's it going?
Ancient weapon.
None of these.
Weave trash? What? You referring to the game? Ah, get this dude over here. What you referring to? Are you still going on about... Oh.
There are more.
What's wrong with White Knight Chronicles? Honestly, what's wrong with the game?
Things are looking up.
Ooh, there's a cave troll. An armored troll over there. That looks nasty. And I'm getting a couple of levels. Other than I actually they liked it back then.
This reminds me a little
I
of
didn't get a chance to play this one back when it was, you know, a big to do. Unfortunately. When I finally got around to buying a PlayStation 3, both White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2 were basically falling off. The first game was, the servers were already taken down, and the second game was already on life support. So I really didn't have any interest in it at the time.
You okay?
So is that a I'm sorry? Because I know managing a GameStop is not exactly the most interesting or fun job. have a friend who did it. And they would send him around to all the GameStops that were basically failing. And he would turn them around and make them profitable. At least he did back in the day. He did that for like 4 or 5 shops. I did not envy him. I mean, I still like talking to the guys occasionally down there, but GameStop's really fallen pretty hard. I mean, it really has. It's fallen really hard. Especially with everybody pushing for, like, digital-only everything. Okay. Alright, get me out of that corner.
I'm putting an end to this.
I did not want to use all that on that one guy. Oh well. I guess that's what happens. Get good. Yeah, this game is one of those that the idea of get good really does not apply. Because there really isn't a lot of skill to this style combat. I mean, this style combat came out. Let's see. The Lunar games used it, or at least something similar anyway. In Lunar 2, Star Ocean used this style combat a lot. You know, I have to say, it's definitely refreshing. Like, I'm playing Yulie, only because she wears hot pants, and that became a joke during an earlier episode, that she was wearing hot pants. And one of the guys that came in dared me to just keep wearing them, and I did the, okay, and I decided I was gonna wear them throughout the whole game. But I'll show you my character in a minute. She's a troll. I have a wonderful little gremlin. You can see her off to the right, and purple hair over there. The short mace and shield wielder. That's my troll. I was just playing with the sliders when I first started playing before anybody showed up into the channel, because I don't always have somebody come in like right away. So the first 30 minutes to an hour, it's just me putzing around, right? And I'm just playing with the sliders, and all of a sudden I realize I can make a gremlin. And
You just know they're waiting for us.
this is my gremlin. Seriously, this is my little gremlin. Isn't she cute? She's fantastic. I told you she was a gremlin. I love it. I love her little gremlin self. Fine. Okay, cool. Sweet. He needs that in order for his heal spells. I wanted heal too. Oh well. Oh well, she's over here. I don't know. It's just what happens. When you put enough points into ugly, it's just kind of what happens. know. I'm sorry, but it's just how it comes out when you put enough points in ugly. That's what I want. Chastise, Serpent, Demon's Aura, 5, Health 4, Fight 2. Okay. Health 4 is 3 points, Vitality 2 is 2 points. So we're gonna save her point. Because she's gonna need 5 points next level. Honestly, I have no clue. It's just how it comes out. But Yulie has her hot pants on. I'll show you.
Tour's over. Let's keep moving.
See? Right there. Hot pants +4. She needs to be, euthanized. Oh. You know, I'm sure there's others that would agree with you on that. But she is definitely my little gremlin. It's great. But yeah, she is definitely the gremlin.
I'm putting an end to this.
I mean, I started making gremlin characters in Elder Scrolls games. Of course, you can't really say it's a gremlin character in like Morrowind because they're all gremlins. Honestly, that game was so horrible about the way it designed characters that they all were ugly as hell. And if you were Argonian, you walked like you had crotch rot from riding a horse for 6 years. But, you know, that was Morrowind. And if you played Oblivion, you can make some really pretty ugly people in Oblivion. And then in Skyrim, it was just, if you weren't ugly, man, what were you doing? Roguebeard, what's that? I have no clue what that is. What is this heroic barrier? No, those not hot pants, we're okay. Oh? Okay. Hold that thought. Yulie? What is this heroic... This great sword that can just... Oh, yeah, that's right. What we can do is we can give it to somebody else. Give it to Caesar. The katana, give that to Caesar for right now. Need to make some space. So who has this heroic berry? Where did it go? Who ate it? Somebody ate my heroic berry. I don't know what it is or where it went to. Someone's got it. There it is. It's an Incorruptus Soul 2. Oh, cool. Give that over to Leonard. We're gonna need that soon. Let me see here. He's got room. Bella has room. I need to make a little bit of room on me, because, you know, life. I don't even use these. I really don't. But I could use the space. I mean, honestly, the way you level up in this game, even without using the online portion, it really doesn't matter. So, I mean, you really don't need it. as long as you have healing spells and you play well and grind a lot.
You know, shouldn't we be there right now?
Oh, these people, they're so impatient. They're so impatient. Alright, here we go. But no, my problem, and then, but I was saying, we're talking about troll characters. So in Skyrim, you can make some pretty good trolls. But the funny thing is that in the Fallout series from Bethesda, they like refuse to let you make ugly characters. In Fallout 3,
They'll try to use the princess to break.
you could get like very plain characters, but not really ugly. In Fallout 4, you couldn't even make an ugly character. I tried. It was horrible. Alright, here we go. I better just change to Leonard. Because we're gonna need his Incorruptus still here. In Fallout 4? Not really.
Cisna, I'm here.
Not compared to the some of the other games.
Must you always show up right in the nick of time? I must say, you're starting to become a bit of a cliche.
I didn't put the other soul on.
Now let her go. Hey, he's one of the Magi. Gotta say, I'm digging his haircut.
Oh, found another friend.
Oh yeah,
have
we're
you?
raising an army.
Ah, raise a whole army. You still won't stand a chance against us.
Ah, you're fine.
You do know you're wasting your time searching these ruins.
If you mean for the Ark, we're waiting, not searching. The dragon who carries it has to return sometime.
Why wait?
Yeah, no kidding.
We'll take care of you right now.
Oh, really? You'll help pass the time. How kind of you.
Shh. What?
Always interfere.
Really? You're gonna just... Actually, let's switch back to Yulie, because, you know...
You again.
Yeah, but yeah, the character creator in Fallout 4... You can make some... lowbrow characters, but you can't make this character's level of ugly. I'm sorry. Bella is just a whole nother level of ugly.
I'm sick of your dirty tricks.
I just wish in a lot of games you could make better, you know, really ugly characters in different ways.
Don't expect any mercy from me.
But you know, but yeah, I mean, it's one of the reasons I like Oblivion so much is because in Oblivion you can make some really interesting looking characters.
Isn't this delightful?
I think it'd be fun to play a super mutant though.
All right, let's dispense with the foreplay.
Aww. I got a card up. Alright, fine. Let me change to Leonard. Give me my transform. Let's do this one.
Wielder of the ancient sword, grant me your power.
I'll look at it later. I'll look at it later. I always found that it was, you know, hard to make an ugly character in Fallout 4. Not impossible, but not as easy as it was in their Elder Scrolls games. In Elder Scrolls games, it was so much easier to make ugly characters. You know, I mean, you could make an ugly character in both Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim, and you weren't even really trying. That one's done. Alright, here we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh look, it died. That is one of the few successfully ugly characters I think I've ever seen in Fallout 4.
Flanders seems small in comparison.
Damn, that's how to make an entrance. Woohoo!
That's the red armor.
Cisna, no! Yes, that's it. Get nice and angry.
Yeah, that's one of the few successfully ugly characters I think I've ever seen.
What the? Where'd they go?
Clever. He wants the dragon to finish us off for him.
Well, would you rather talk about it or do something about it?
Except this dragon has armor on. Yeah. Sure. Can I? Oh, we're in trouble.
Only there was some way.
I can't do jack squat with him.
This must be the dragon Mitrio.
Because like a fool, I used the Dragoon on the other character.
Damn, another trap?
Alright, that's fine. It just means it's gonna be a longer burn. It's fine. Where's Belle? We need the ugly one. It's fine. We'll get through it.
I've had enough dragons.
This is gonna take a little while. Ow. Come on. To Yulie. There we go. Change characters? Leonard? Not enough AC, but Belle's got like no heal, no magic anymore. That stinks. I mean, the one guy's got magic. Scared. That's bad. Hit me on the one guy that's got magic when you're trying to, you know, do some damage. It's fine, it's half dead. It might be a little tough. Okay, there we go. Ouch, that hurts. That hurts some. Not emote. No, I need an item. Sure. Really? I know. Trick here is I don't have these things on my hotbar, so use on her. There we go. That'll help a little bit. It's okay, we'll get that. There's so many out here. You know? Sometimes it just takes a better eye, or a better masochistic approach to make really good characters. But it's okay. Ow! That one was painful. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Let's see, does Belle have... She does? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, a little more, a little more. Please stop stabbing the dragon butt. No, dragon butt. Dragon butt. I'd rather stab the dragon in the butt than try and deal with that face it hits. Man. There she goes. I mean, she's so pretty, though. I hate to beat her up like this, but... she is so pretty.
What's she doing?
No idea. But she finally seems to realize we're not the enemy.
I made a terrible mistake this day. The death of my beloved child made me blind with grief and rage. I did not know I was savaging the one person I am destined to serve.
Huh?
Oops.
The one who is to receive the dragon's ark.
Well, what do you know?
Uh-huh.
Cisna!
I have to admit that didn't turn out quite the way I had hoped. But that's all right. For you see, friends, I have a weakness too. One with power that puts your oversized lizards...
Oh, is this guy actually gonna use it himself?
forth.
Is he using a card on himself? Really? Mustache face? He used a demon card on himself? That's unexpected. Completely unexpected. Poor dragon. She's getting her butt kicked. Trap. Trap card. Nasty. This guy. So cheesy.
She's in trouble. Those bastards. They laid a trap for her.
Yeah, somebody needs to save the dragon.
Hey, hang in there.
Oh no, really?
The power brought you here.
Really, it's Caesar. He's the one who gets the pink armor. That's funny.
What?
For countless years, I have protected this power, waiting to return it to you. And
Really? So much anime weeb trash.
take it, my
I
child.
don't know about that. I don't mind the story elements. As long as it's not excessive. This game has...
This is the Dragon's Ark.
Use it wisely. Power such as this can wreak great destruction.
Yeah, this game has a nice balance between the cinematic scenes
So be used
and the gameplay. It's got a pretty good balance.
I know you will do
Most games anymore are going like into movie, visual novel levels of story,
You've done your duty well.
and it's
Follow
excessive.
the Ark now.
Uh-oh. She's unlocking the arc for him.
Now I see.
What did she do? Don't tell me. He's the one.
Hey, jackass the giant!
Nice.
I don't usually get pissed off, but if you've got any last words, say 'em.
Listen, Matt. You can be the first to die.
I haven't used this guy, so
Too slow there, Clayfeet. Hey, now it's my turn. Olave Vermilion Drake, leveler of ancient lands. Grant me your power. Valtos!
I just hope his dragon armor is impressive. Because, frankly, I don't have much level in him. It is cool, though.
Him? Why him? Wow, Caesar!
Oh, the great dragon knight awakened.
I do like the look of this one.
I can break the pact.
Okay, we've got the Dragon Knight arc. We've got Levant.
All right.
That's pretty okay. Let's have a look at some of these other attacks.
Who's funny now, clown man? Huh?
That's not great, but it'll work, I guess. That's too expensive. That was a pretty good hit. I like that one. I like the double hits. That's an expensive. Oh, this is expensive. Looks like a Gundam Epion. Actually, I was thinking more of a, fully armored dart from Legend of Dragoon. That's more of my impression. You've seen Legend of Dragoon. He is very Legend of Dragoon. There we go. Unfortunately, he's only about half dead, and I'm running low on mana quick. That is definitely a problem. I am low on health, I am low on mana.
Do I look badass or what?
Equip, defend, items. Yay, I don't have anything to heal with. This is not going well. Definitely not going well. I'm gonna have to downgrade another again. How about thrust? Does thrust do more damage? Yeah, see. That's bad. Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. That was horrible. Retry. Retry. 'Cause it's a character. Alright, so I thought that one was going to somebody else. Not to Caesar. So hold that thought. Caesar. He is a spear user, so. We have need to, do a thing here. There we go, level that up, level that up, level that up. Oh, vitality up some more. Spirit up. Level spirit up. Okay, so that gives him access to these. Oh, come on, where is it? That's what I'm looking for. Alright. You just gotta get enough of these stacked up, and in this case, I can actually stack them pretty good. I'm back, minor family emergency. Toad got in my sister's room. You know, I'm gonna play the... There's two ways that plays out. One is the thank you for saving your sister from the toad. The second one is someone's gonna ask, why did you save your sister from the toad? That, you know, that's gonna be a question someone's gonna ask, is why did you save your sister from the toad? Huh? Leonard failed? What? What? What killed him? These guys just kind of like, I don't know why how I killed him. He's got enough attacks to choke a horse. And these guys don't normally have do enough damage. fine, though. We'll just get rid of these guys real quick and I'll fix it. You still have any scared of reptiles? Like I said, I don't know if that falls under the, thank you for being, you know, good, or
Hope the dragons are
why did you do that? Because it was totally not necessary. Okay, learn skill. Let's go back to Caesar and right. So we're down here. Find his swords 5. And that'll give us our massive hit points and massive strength. And then we can come this way. Now this doesn't have a junction, so no junctioning for you. The question is, can we find there we go. I don't need the mana, but I'll take the spirit. Alright. So that puts him about as far up the food chain as we can make him. Now we need to get him out of the party though. So we need to change party formation. This one? No. Combat setup. Change tactics? No. Where is it? I always go through this. Maybe it's on the pillar? I don't want him on here. Alright, so save items, geonat, world map, heal. No? Not looking for. Okay, where is it? What was it again? That wasn't a... Oh, here it is. Change combatants. Switch him out for Yulie. There we go. Now, we're good. Because we use these 3 to clear the first 2, and then he'll be skilled enough, I believe. Hold on. Item, Leonard. Give to Caesar. That's Incorruptus soul. So. And giving him the other one should give us a leg up here. One thing I like about this game though is that it doesn't, it saves your stats.
Cisna, I'm here.
Leonard!
So even if you die and respawn, you're not set back at all.
Always show up right in the nick of time. I must say, you're starting to become a
Skip!
bit... always interfere.
Ugh. You guys are dead.
You again.
Yes. There we go. You're done. There we go. Let's try this again. I don't understand the fear of frogs. I can understand the fear of snakes. I can understand the fear of spiders. But not frogs. It's just not what I can understand. everyone's got their own default difficulties. It's okay. So we'll take this guy out. He'll do the big thing with the two guys, and we'll barbecue them. Once you barbecue them, then we'll have the dragon. It is a long chain of,
I couldn't have planned this better.
that you have to deal with, though. Because there's a lot of fights in a row,
Go! Crush those spoils.
and you only have one Incorruptus soul. So, but you have two giant fights. Well, three giant fights, really. Because you got his two pets. And then you have, at least you didn't straight up kill it.
Dispense
There's-
with foreplay.
Really, I can't just skip it. Oh well. Just pick it up, toss it outside, and let it be. It's not a big deal. I mean, honestly, it's just really not that big of a deal. Come on, come on, come on.
Let's finish this.
There we go. That's doing good damage. And you're down. You only got a few more hit points left and you're done. And then we change characters to the troll and let her do her big attacks on this guy, and then we can use his Incorruptus soul to beat the dragon down real quick. Not Leonard. That's fine. Leonard's fine. We're gonna need it for the dragon anyway. Because he needs it for the dragon.
You will disown.
Yeah, dragon please.
Wise white warrior. Wield
Oh, let's go. Let's just chuck it outside.
grant me your power.
That's the way it should be.
Haha, this is great.
And this will take the dragon out real quick. At least I hope so, anyway.
Do we really have to fight her?
Unfortunately. We'll fight her.
Why do the big creatures always attack us?
And it'll be good to go. I like that one of the big creatures always attack us. Because unlike other people, we tend to fight back and not run away. You know, when you tend to not, run away, the big creatures tend to keep fighting. It's just the way it works. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Definitely the truth. Alright, come on, baby. Wake wake up and smell the coffee. So stacking up these are the way I did. He should be able to take the fight. Skip the cutscene, go to Caesar's armor.
Alright, time for a little...
Alright, that takes care of that. That hurts. There we go. Beat that evil eye up. I was just out of range. He got kicked back right as he was attacking.
Who's funny now, clown man? Huh?
I swear. Yes, this is much better. This has been much better than before. Much better. We're not losing as much magic. We're doing a lot more damage. This attack's doing about, what, about 20-30% more damage. Now our health, that is a problem. Ouch. Like, mana points I'm okay on, it's just health. Might have to actually do this a third time. Damn it. Because I don't have enough. His problem is his armor. Come on. Hit him. Wow, that was close.
How? I just busted your ass, that's how. Any questions?
Whoa, that was close.
Enough games.
Wow, that was close.
A shameful performance, sir.
Sabo, you betrayed our lord's wishes.
On the contrary, I serve them. Our Lord gave you a role to play, one you played poorly. I'm afraid you've been booed off the stage. Goodbye, Belcetane.
It's a shame. I liked Balsatane. I thought he was an interesting character.
Boot off. Great, my lord Gazelle. Please.
I think he died too early. He was still a good character.
They're getting away again.
Walk it off, champ. Yeah, no kidding. It's only a flame spear through the chest. You can survive that. Nothing too serious about that.
This arc. I can see why they want it.
It's a dangerous power. It'll consume you. Remain in control.
There we go. Obtain Dragon's Pride. Alright. Now we're back to the city.
So Caesar, it's your father.
No, Daddy died.
Dad, I'm back. It's me.
Daddy died.
He asked that this be given to you.
Last letter from Dead Daddy. Let's see.
My son, forgive me for becoming so angry over such a trifle. That was no way to leave things. I have a confession to make. I knew that the goddess statue you gave me was a forgery from the very beginning. Your old man's more clever than you give him credit for. But that doesn't matter. When I saw the eyes of the statue, I realized just how great a gift I had received. You risked your life to make your sick father happy. That fake goddess was worth more to me than 100 originals. Thank you. I look back now.
My dying wishes,
I
please.
always hid my feelings.
Give it here.
I was too hard on you. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
It's about right, too.
There is something
I'll put some clothes on.
you now, while there is still time. 12 years ago, a man came to me and left you in my care. You were young, and I don't know how much you remember of that meeting. But the man told me, raise this boy as if he were your own. Give him a quiet life, a peaceful life. I didn't know why he would place emphasis on something so simple, but now I understand. Son, I fear you are destined never to live a peaceful life. That man was called Medius. He lives in Balandor. If you were to find him, then perhaps you could learn more of the past that you yearn to discover.
Interesting people.
Now is the time for you to decide whether to follow your fate, however hard, or fight against it. Caesar, my boy, you must live your own life now. But never forget this one thing. No matter what happens, no matter whatever anyone says, you are and always will be my one true son. May you be strong.
Oh, look, he's crying. And he's damaging the poor letter.
Dad.
God's sake, boy, exactly. Put some clothes on and get a haircut.
We should return to Balandor and find him quickly. All right, Caesar?
Sure. Hang on. What about the princess?
I'm afraid the trail has gone cold. but if she's linked to the Knights, Medius might know where to look next.
Yeah, next up.
All right. Attaboy. So, Balandor it is. Perfect. Well, we'd better rest up before we leave. Tonight, you're all welcome to stay here at the mansion.
Yay, comfy beds.
Beats camping in the desert, right?
Yes, leave the troll alone. She's so happy.
Hey, Leonard. Is there something on your mind?
Now we're back to endless story mode.
Yeah, sort of.
You're worried about the princess.
I can't help it.
Endless story mode.
I've never missed anyone the way I miss her.
No one? Thanks a lot, Leonard. Not even me?
But I see you all the time.
That's funny. Because to me it feels like you kinda don't.
Leonard is a terrible hero name. Yeah, it's not really a good one.
I met her once.
It's definitely not the best hero names.
Huh?
There could be worse.
Yeah, she was just a kid too, of course. But I'll never
I mean,
forget.
it could be worse.
She had this beautiful smile. Not like at the castle ball. She seemed so different then. So sad.
Some games they just come up with some really bad names.
It really bothered me to see that. It made me want to.
And a lot of times they're trying to come up with a translation,
Must be nice.
like a name that's close to something.
Sorry, I must sound pretty weird.
So like,
Whatever.
if the original game was in like Japanese or Korean or something,
How about we get some sleep?
they try to come up with a
Sounds good.
European equivalent, and sometimes they get some really weird choices. Just the way it works out. Dingo Egret in zone of the Enders 2. Okay, that's fair.
Alrighty, let's get to Balandor.
That is fair. I can give you that one.
Is excited.
Just don't get carried away.
I didn't really like Zone of the Enders 2. I didn't like the way it played. The story was okay, but the gameplay wasn't great. It was still... The Zone of the Enders series was actually pretty good. It wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Alright. That's better. So now that this means we have to keep his armor up. We have to keep his gear up because we might need him. Or rather, I should say we will need him later on. So, change combatants. I really don't care about Caesar. Give me Yulie back, please. And we'll level Caesar up because we have to. Not because we want to. So. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So, Balandor. There it is. Back home. Man, could you imagine? We've been on the road for weeks, if not months. And then we have to walk all the way home to where we started. Think about that. That would be such a mess.
So, this is the Kingdom of Balandor, huh? Thanks, guys. I appreciate you tagging along.
Who's tagging along, funny man? We all need to find Medius and ask about the knights.
And for us, this is home.
My mistake.
Life of a murder.
Since you're
That's
a
about
local
right.
expert, how about telling us where this Medius guy lives?
Heck if I know. I've never heard of the guy before.
What?
So,
Some expert.
well, you know.
All right, let's just start by asking a little, shall we?
If you want to keep a low profile, you don't blab your name.
This is not how I imagined our return to Balandor.
Yeah, well. So, the way this game works is the best place to go usually is like the inn. Because that's just like where everybody goes. But we need to visit Marsha first. Because we need to see if... Yeah, so we can get some better weapons here. So the trusty stock. Let's put that on Belle. Yes, yes. And I'll put one on Leonard, because they're both sword wielders. Wow. Talk about lovely spears. Alright, we might be able to make a new spear for Nitwit. I'll have to check. It's gonna be over here. So Caesar's gonna need a level 20 spear. I might be able to make one. Not sure. We'll have to look. Come on. Weapon. Spear. Let's see. We need the praying mantis. Really? I have void stingers. So if I can make a pike. Such a pain in my butt. I don't have 10 silver ore. And I don't have a bunch of pikes or glaives. That's horrible.
Medius, was it?
That's
I've
horrible.
heard of him.
Alright, well. So... Wait, these people don't have a bar? I need a bar. Really? Really? That's sad. So sad. Alright, well, let's go over here to the shop and, level up our, check our armor, see if we can buy better armor. Alright, Marsha. Buy armor. What do you have? Plate. Alright, so we're up to plate mail armor. That works. One for for Leonard. And then one for Yulie. And then gauntlets. One for Bella. And then one for Leonard. And then one for Yulie. And then boots. One for Bella. Boots for Leonard. Boots for Yulie. And then plate crosses for Bella. And then one for Leonard. And then for Yulie. Let's see. Chrono triggers. Bad Dragon, awesome name. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. None for Ross. Only if the busy was here. Dabsy? What do you mean? We can't put anything on the troll. No, the troll needs to have her. She needs to have her gear. So let's go ahead and transfer her gear to somebody else. So we'll give it to Caesar, I guess. Because we have to get rid of all this gear anyway. We might as well give it to Caesar. And then the mace, put that in storage. Plate, equip. And then he can give his gear to Kara. That way we don't have as much weight on us. Oh wait. I forgot. We have one that has no britches, so. There's that. So now we just need some shields. That'll be good. Yeah, let the troll have her gear. Oh, she has to have her gear. She needs to be put in a home somewhere. She is. She's in her home. Her home is wandering around with these Yetzoids. I think they stole it. I'm not sure. Don't know what happened to her home. So yeah, we need Shell Shield. Give that to Leonard first. And then give one to Bella. And then one to Yulie. And we're gonna go.
I can imagine.
Now, items. This is always the annoying part. Because you have to go through and upgrade all your equipment. I don't know if Kara can use the shield or not. I can just go to storage though. I think. Because I don't know what they even use for weapons. So let's see. Gilmore. That's actually pretty bad. Hold on. You have to upgrade everybody's armor, because I haven't upgraded anybody's equipment since, oh, I don't know, they first showed up. So, definitely need to take into consideration the fact that no one has decent gear. That was definitely a problem in that last fight. So, definitely need to keep that in mind. Caesar. No wonder he had problems. See those stats? That's horrible. Oh, Apparently that is a Leonard only item. Well, there's the rest of the gear. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Because he's using a glaive, which is level 15. That's fine. So store all that. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Leonard, okay. Now, combat. Leonard. Now I want Incorruptus equip. Change equipment. Yes. Change equipment. There we go. That helps his Incorruptus. Now let's see here. The only thing we're short is a couple of upgraded weapons.
This is where it all started.
Which is fine with me. So give that to Yulie. And I can't afford anymore. Alright.
We've no time for sentiment.
Da 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 da. Yulie. Store that. There we go. Alright. So we are now
Let's find our man.
better off.
Don't ask me.
And Yulie is now wearing plate mail armor with her hot pants on. Cause you know, that's how we roll. How's it going, TJ? What you up to? Thank you for the hydration. I just realized there's 4 of you in the channel now. Definitely greatly appreciate that. Alright, so now we're caught up. Now we have, you know, gear. That's definitely a thing that we had to worry about, was equipment. Because everybody's equipment was getting kind of old. Put on some... No! She's wearing her pants! She's wearing her hot pants. See? Hold on, back up a little bit. Kind of hard to see. See? She's wearing her hot pants. She is only wearing those. Whole campaign, that's all she's gonna wear. I know, it's kind of weird. It's definitely, it's like, and the thing is that it really isn't affecting our, young man is my son. Oh, what, wait a minute, oh then. Don't know. Is this one? Let's see. We're doing okay. Actually, we've been doing pretty good. Had to go through the last boss fight twice, and almost the 3rd time, because I didn't know I needed to upgrade a character. It was horrible. Oh, I missed that line. I've been up in jail. Foggy in the house with the blue roof, right? Oh, Frank. Which I wanted to get when I got a kid. Okay. I don't know if we know what we're doing. So we're doing okay. We're trying to figure out where a character is. So we're trying to find Midas. And he's supposed to be in town somewhere, but normally you'd go to the bar to get this information, and in this case we don't have a bar. So we're just kind of wandering around town asking random people.
The townsfolk seem to be getting by.
Just randos. Trying to figure out where we're supposed to be going. Because we don't know where we're supposed to be going. He's blocking it. Miss him. Okay. Oh, look, soldiers. Uh-huh. Not sure what that's about. So, come on. Leave me alone. I'm trying to pray. Okay, whatever. Hail the Queen of the City. Hail to me. That's a little audacious. Oh, nuts. What a shame. Balandor is the perfect for hide and seek, too.
And here I thought I knew.
No kidding. Whatever. Oh, hold on. Are you sure somebody else lived here? Okay. So we can't seem to find anybody who knows our dude. It's the one with the blue roof. Blue roof? What? What? Okay, so it was the blue roof. That's the yellow roof, so which house am I looking for? Just gotta find the one that's got an entrance to it that happens to have the blue roof. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Not this one. This one has an orange roof like the rest of the city.
This is not how I imagined our return to Valtos.
Maybe it's that big fancy one off to the left. Let's go find out. Blue, poop. Yes. Try and blaspheme that god's name. And do it 5 times fast. I know I can't. Go down 5 feet, and there we go.
So, the house with a blue roof.
There. Is that it?
Yeah, the big fancy one.
Fits the description, and looking around, it's the only blue roof.
Seems worth a look.
Yeah, if I'd gone down another 2 steps.
You know, shouldn't we be there by now?
There's the blue roof house. Out of the way, girls. I'm trying to get over here. So we can talk to some guy.
Are you looking for someone?
Yes.
Yes. We heard a man called Medius lives here.
Oh dear, I suppose you didn't know. Medius passed away
Oh, no.
last year.
No, he probably faked his death.
Well, guess I'm never gonna find out where I came from.
Yeah, the plague got him. He was such a good man.
Talk about a big old waste of time.
Are you folks friends of Medius? Maybe you'd like to meet Seti, his son.
Who's got a son?
What?
He had
Yes, apparently.
Do you know where we could find him?
Gods, who knows? He might have gone to the cave in the south looking for rocks. But he's been gone these past 2-3 days.
I don't know, we gotta go chase down a lost kid now.
Oh, nah. I needn't worry about that one.
By cave, ma'am. You mean the one on Balandor Plain?
Aye, that's the one. Oh, now listen to me gab away like I don't have 1,000 things to do. Well, best of luck finding him. Good day.
Hopefully he's not a little kid.
A cave? Doing what? Looking for rocks? Come on, I bet he's inside the house right now having a good laugh.
No, I can tell you no one is in that home
Yeah.
right now.
You can ask the mage.
Yeah?
He knows.
You sound pretty sure about it.
Indeed I am.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Come on. The cave.
If he says no one's there, he means no one's there. That be our mage. our mage friend. He is very aware of his surroundings. Alright, so now we need to... I guess that's the fastest out.
This suspense is killing me.
That's the fastest out. Let's go this way. Alright, so we got some decent gear now. Got some decent weapons. We're good to go. Now we can get down to the Balandor Plain. Yes, please. And we'll be able to go to the next cave. And figure out what's the next part of the story. Okay, we're not gonna have to worry about anything in this area. Cause it's all gonna be below us. Alright, so where are we going?
Will he know his father's secrets?
There we go. Okay. These people actually look like knights now. They actually look like we've been commissioned by the knighthood to go save the queen. It's kind of sad. We're just friends of Her Highness trying to chase her down because, you know, she got lost or kidnapped or something or other. I'm not sure this crew even really remembers anymore. But Pockman, no, I don't need Pockmans. I could use some more of those plants though, because they got what I need for her hot pants. They need to level up her hot pants. They're following behind. Giant Vespoid. No, that's fine. Oh, really? Okay. Can we one-shot you yet? Nope, still can't one-shot these things. That's funny. That's funny. I swear. We can two-shot him though. It's hysterical. In most games, these things would be like one shot, like 5 to 10 levels ago. But no, we're in the 20s and the level 1 monsters still
Are you feeling alright?
I'm fine. Let's just move.
can still just
Sorry. Something in the
survive a hit.
Oh, sorry. I get skittish sometimes.
Yeah, it's sad. It's truly sad.
What? That's it?
I didn't really get much experience out of these things. I mean, actually, we're getting some decent experience, believe it or not. That's what I thought we were going to be getting. We're getting 100 experience points.
Watch him be fine. He'll laugh when he hears how worried we were.
It's interesting. I think we get a lot less experience, considering this is the first zone you go to. I guess they scale it with your level. That's my guess, is they'd have to scale it with your level. Both experience and, like health and whatnot. Not really gonna do any damage. But, you know, if they scale a little bit,
I don't know what to make of that.
it does make a difference. I'm just gonna keep going. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. There it is. There's the cave. This party, I swear.
So, Eldor.
Huh?
You, gonna tell us who you are?
Ever since I got the Ark, things have started to look kind of different to me. It's like I see through dragon's eyes now. How do I put this? It's like the dragon sight lets me look inside people to see what makes them
Interesting.
And what of it?
Well, you sort of jump out at me now.
Congratulations.
I look at you and there's something about you that just seems out of kilter, you know? No offense.
I'm just a humble traveling man. You're talking nonsense.
No, he's not.
No one has the power to look into another's heart.
Nonsense? Thanks a lot.
Nah, he just wants to keep his secrets for the time longer.
All right. Let's hope Seti's in here.
While we're at it, let's hope he's in one piece.
There we go.
The search continues.
Alright, so let's stop in real quick. And save our story. Because it's been a while. Considering we did all that big old fight and we haven't saved since that big old fight. So, we do need to save now that we're into the next area. Come on. This game takes so long to save. I swear. It takes so long to save this game. Alright, one more time. There we go. There we go. Save, 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 save. Alright. Oh, yeah, here we go. So, we have about 45 minutes left on tonight. Now we can go into this dungeon, which we couldn't do before, because they wouldn't let it be open. Oh, look. It's a small cave. There's nothing going on. Heavy machete. Heavy machete. What's a heavy machete? That is a two-handed weapon. Is that what happened? I don't know. Let's find out. No, it's one-handed. That's 35 attack versus 34 attack. Okay. Leave that to Kara. She's got a nest stuck. Anyway. And he's using a glaive. Effort. Okay.
Now see, Seti's just missing because he wants to protect my secrets.
Heavy machine gun. Heavy machine gun? No, I don't have anything like that yet. That'd be cool though.
Over there!
Really? What is this kid doing in a troll cave?
There's 3 of them.
Yeah! Leonard! Transform!
Yeah.
The Black Knight. Why is he here?
Oh, reinforcements, huh?
Not in the good kind. This is not the good kind of reinforcements. This is the bad kind of reinforcements.
Whoa! Are we on the same team?
No.
Take cover! Caesar, the Black Knight's our enemy. You have to help Leonard.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said. definitely had to, knew I had to upgrade his butt. Because it's one of those things. I mean, he doesn't have the best gear, but he's got enough gear. No. And because we're so overpowered with the two people, he'll run away in a heartbeat after a few hits. Uh-oh. The three are talking.
The Knight's power. It's risen.
This is bad.
What does that mean?
They're making each other stronger.
That's bad. Oh, he looked at me and then groaned. I mean, honestly, why groan at me? I don't get a knight armor, I don't think. Honestly, I don't think I got a knight armor or anything. Not in this game. I think it's the next game you get one. Ouch, 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 ouch. We're gonna beat this Black Knight into the ground if we have to. I mean, come on, dude. It's 2-on-1, you're not winning. I said, you're not winning. We have a nice upper hand. Die already. I think he's winning. He thinks he's winning. He definitely thinks he's winning. But he's not. It's about out too. One more attack. One more attack and the Black Knight's down. That takes care of him. Really? You're still hanging on there by a thread? Okay. There he goes. Hanging on by a thread. But now he's down. Puts on his black rings and runs away. There we go. Next up.
Who was that guy in the black armor?
The bad guy.
A magus. But unlike the other Magi, he can turn into a knight. He murdered Balandor's king.
Got it. Black Knight,
Got it.
bad guy.
Good idea. Alright, all these evil stairs.
Well, you lucked out.
I don't know how to thank you all. You saved me.
The Black Knight saved you. Why would he do that?
Well, I certainly don't know. But those ebon wings, that could only be Dunavis.
It's because he knows the knights.
So you do know about the Knights?
Yeah, apparently.
Yes, quite a bit. And now I've been rescued by one. That day must be drawing near.
Oh no.
The day that Father feared so much.
Huh?
Yeah?
Yeah, we need to know what's going on.
Very well. But first, let's return to town.
Yes, please. Tell us what's going on. That would be nice. I know, right? The little lovely troll was there. She helped out. She gave moral support. She got glared at a few times. Still don't know why.
You see, when my father Medius died, he told me all about the secret of the Knights. As you know, the Knights are weapons of war, sprung from an ancient wisdom. These ancients, their technology
It's more of a goblin.
defies modern understanding.
Yeah, that might qualify too.
But as sophisticated as they were, the ancients still needed a fuel for their knights, something with which to power them.
Yep.
Fuel?
A knight is like a suit of armor. It cannot act
Needs
on
to have some
its
sort
own.
of energy.
To move, to fight. Each knight requires the power of a person's soul.
Yep.
What?
So wait, we've been lending out our souls so that they can fight?
Essentially, yes. A pact maker with the right qualities offers his soul, and the knight is transformed into the mightiest of warriors.
The right qualities.
Of course, the men who made these invincible weapons, they feared that the pact makers might turn on them. So they took an extra precaution. They used the souls of newborn infants to power the knights.
Wow.
Babies?
That's pretty intense.
Yes. The armor itself learns from its battle experience, and can then fight on its own. The soul is enough. It does not need a higher intelligence. The creators
kind of
saw
impressive.
that if they used an infant's soul, still innocent, they could maintain complete control of their weapons.
So they turn babies into killing machines? That's evil, man.
What the hell? What kind of war was this?
Pretty nasty one, apparently.
During what's known as the Dogma Age, two great forces struggled for control of the world. They were called Ishrenia and Athwan. Their fortunes waxed and waned, but neither could ever gain the upper hand. In a bid to finish the war once and for all, Ishrenia created the Knights, and just like that, the tides changed.
Nice.
Before long, Athwan stood on the brink of defeat.
Oh, what a shame.
But the Athwani forces made one last desperate counterattack. At the price of many lives, they used sealing magic to entrap the Ishrenian Knights. Without their super weapons,
Which is what the princess is
Ishrenians
doing.
were
She's unlocking
overwhelmed
it.
by the Athwani spellcasters. Now, it was their turn to be pushed to the edge of defeat. However, before the Athwani could finish off their foes, they turned against themselves and their empire collapsed into civil war.
That's interesting.
Eventually, both civilizations, Ishrenia and Athwan alike, faded away. For all their sacrifices, neither side ever gained ultimate victory.
And you wouldn't.
In the end,
Not that type of war.
the struggle was all in vain.
Or you'd end up with a lot of dead people and a lot of destroyed materials.
Interesting.
And now the knights are free again.
So it seems. The Dogma Age ended with no victor. However, the oracles of the time prophesied a final battle would be fought 10 millennia later. The souls of the Ishrenian Emperor Madoras and the Athwani Queen Murius would both re-emerge and settle their great conflict once and for all.
And these prophecies, you think they're coming true now?
Yeah, but who's who?
I do.
That's the question.
It's what Father feared more than anything else.
So wait, maybe... is that why Medius put me in someone else's care?
I'm sorry, but that answer will have to wait. Someone has been watching me these last few days. It's not safe for me to live here.
Get on with
I
it.
need to leave in the
Well,
sooner
I have not played this game before, so you gotta bear with the story.
The place where this all began. Cinca Village.
Cinca Village?
You'll understand once you're there. About the knights and more. We must hurry. Our only defense against the crisis Father feared is knowledge. I have to prepare for the journey. Meet me at the east gate of Balandor. Please, go now.
Right.
You haven't revealed who you really are. Well, it won't stay secret for very long.
Not you specifically, I mean the pacing in general. It's the same thing. The
I don't think he told us everything.
Of course he didn't. The pace of the story is definitely a little slower than a normal RPG, but it is on point for a MMO or MMO style RPG. So, and that's what it is anyway. Yeah, it is a MMO style RPG, so yeah, take that into consideration. So the pacing is going to be completely different. So she had, right, hit points and vitality. And then she needs vitality. There's heal all. And heal all. Definitely needed. He needs heal 2. Yay! Raise! Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's raise? It takes 2 points. Okay, so that stinks. That'll be next level. And then we actually have somebody who can raise dead. That's useful. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna hold off on that. This guy. Give him some more mana. And then I guess we can go with, I don't know. I guess we can do this. Cause he needs some more over here. Anyway, alright. Change our stance. Change him out for Yulie, because I like her better.
Shall we head for the
Then change character to Yulie. Hopkins. There we go.
Let's see if this pans out.
Couldn't hurt, right?
Unfortunately, yeah, the pacing is a little slow. It's a bit of a shame. I don't like... Yeah, the pacing could be better. But I've had games that are the pacing was far worse. Far worse. So, there are worse games out there for pacing.
Where is he?
Do you think he's okay?
That's
Do you think he stood you up?
He's kind of weird. That prophecy stuff. And my dragon sight doesn't work on him either.
Not really. No.
Did you try your dragon mouth? Dragon nose, perhaps?
No, and a lot of them actually...
Someone help!
What is it?
What the?
There's been an explosion in the South District. A man was killed in the blast.
No. You don't think?
A lot of JRPGs have really good pacing. The difference is the amount of story content. And if you don't like the story,
What happened? You think this
then,
is what he's doing?
But why would they?
JRPGs aren't for you, honestly. Because they're going to be story heavy. And they've only gotten worse over the years. But you just have to take that into consideration. If, you know, a lot of story is not your thing, then JRPGs probably aren't going to be something you're going to enjoy. Whether the pacing's good or not.
End of the line, bird. Now, who do you work for?
Come on. Cough up.
Greetings. My name is Grizel. So nice to speak with you.
There's the bad guy.
I am the leader of a little organization, which you like to call the Magi. I imagine you must be very worried about your precious princess. I know I certainly would be. In light of that,
The bad guy we have to beat up later. I'm sure.
we want the Knights, and we are willing to exchange Princess Cisna for the 2 arcs in your
That's a high price.
I will be waiting by Thomas Rock in Frass Chasm. You may come if you like, or not. It is up to you, but this will be your only chance to ever see the princess alive. Thank you, and do have a good day.
Thing is, the dude gave us enough information to try and figure out what's going on.
Bastard. I'd like to ring.
You go later. You'll probably have the opportunity later on.
Frass Chasm is a steep-sided gorge, further south beyond the Lunkerlode Caverns.
If we make our way back to Greed, we can take a gondola out of the station there. Yeah, that's doable.
Let's go.
And we instantly just forgot about the fact the guy told us
How could he kill Seti like that?
we really need to find out where that other city is so that we can go find out what's going on in the history in the back, and we're just gonna skip it. I haven't played it since... yeah, keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. I'm not that young. But, you know, being a cute dragon, it tends to look that way. I think I've cleared somewhere around 300 or 400 JRPGs and about another 100 or so regular RPGs over the years. Well, I ain't no whippersnapper, that's for sure. I don't tell my age. I'm a dragon. We don't talk about our ages. It's like women. You don't ask me their age.
Cisna.
It's all right.
I have played
You'll be fine.
way many RPGs over the years. Both Western, Japanese, Korean, Chinese. I have played so many.
The snake. Sarvain acts as though Balandor is his to rule. Arrogant fool. Damn him.
Please, sir. Keep this up.
You'll never get an answer out of me.
Trouble state when we reach Faria's borders.
Captain, you really should stop drinking.
Yeah, I've played way too many games
I'm
over the
not
years.
a captain anymore. Just a drunken fool.
Sir, please.
All I am, all I was, I owe to King Valtos and Queen Floraine.
So it is.
Were it not for their kindness, I'd be either starving or dead. Disgraced.
If you were 70 years old, that means you would have watched Pong roll out.
His flesh and blood.
And then some.
Until then, no one had ever loved me. No one. And I will honor him.
He would have been an adult when Pong rolled out.
Give
But
my
that,
life to Balandor.
Sir, the king was truly a great
I can be 300 for it, you know. Dragons age very slowly, so that's true.
Yes. He was a great king. And an even better father.
I mean, this guy's story
Guide me.
is just filler.
Tell me what I must do.
Captain Cyrus.
I don't care how important, quote unquote, he is later on. His story is just filler. And it's bad filler. It breaks the pacing. It's so unimportant.
Just what are you waiting for? Do you want to die like Belcitane? You're pathetic, just as bad as he was. I was just telling Shapur how useless you are. Right, Shapur?
My lord.
I hope you're not actually starting to grow fond of them. In any case, pact maker or not, it surely cannot be that difficult to kill someone who trusts you with his life. Mark my words. If you don't act soon, our relationship is over.
I mean, what does this guy have power-wise over a pact maker? I mean, really? What is he wielding that would make somebody who has an arc bow?
Of all the places, he had to pick Chasm. Ugh!
It's beautiful.
I'm guessing you don't know what the word frass means.
Why? What's
Is it
frass?
bad? Yep, that's bad.
Bad?
I hope you like insects.
Yes. Oh, look, it's Princess.
Leonard, are you alright?
Fine. What's wrong?
A huge dung. Yeah, no kidding.
Not just for putting you in danger again, but also for convincing Grizel to make the trade here. That was my idea.
Huh?
What? With each passing day, more memories keep coming back to the
Yeah, she's got an idea.
Memories from a much older time, when my people, the Athwani, flourished.
Yep.
Now, I know that I share their blood. It's as though visiting the ruins opened some door, and now I'm rediscovering who I am.
You're her.
You don't know the threat the knights pose. If they were to come together, that would be it. The end of the world, foretold in the prophecy.
Not that bad. We'll live.
But there is a way to stop it.
Tell us. How?
We must stop the knights from uniting by destroying them.
Aww.
And for that, we must find a sword called Talion, the only weapon up to the task.
Talion.
Hey, dig in the name.
Thomas Rock was built to honor the warrior Thomas, a troll.
A troll.
The knights and became a
Yay.
great hero. Before he marched into battle, the wise men of Athwan forged Thomas a sword that could pierce the knight's
Yay.
armor. They named the holy blade Talion, which means an eye for an eye. If you could find that sword, then perhaps you could destroy the Black Knight.
So that's why you picked Chasm, so we could track down the sword. That's quite a gamble.
You're
Princess.
kidding.
The Magi will be at the rock too. If they get to it first, guess who's in trouble?
Yes, I know. It's risky, but it's also our only chance. Find the sword, Leonard. You must.
Okay. I promise.
Ah, starstruck kid.
Hurry, before something terrible comes to pass. And deep down, I know that it will. Something truly frightening.
Alright.
Please don't let it, Leonard.
Yeah. We'll get your girlfriend back. We'll see how your girlfriend is hanging out.
You're looking to send a message to someone?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Pray we avoid any unpleasant.
She's still up in the air and questionable. So we're supposed to go down there. But considering time, what I think we're gonna do is just going to explore a little bit. Look for some chests. Maybe do some killing and maybe some grinding even. And go from there.
There are more?
Yeah, kill the stupid spiders. They don't have a lot of hit points though, thankfully. Ooh! Plants! This plant may actually have what I need.
Just had to fight us, huh?
I don't know if it's got what I need for her pants, but we can check. It probably does. We'll have to watch to see when it dies. See if it coughs up what we need. So we don't, that's bed balls, spider fangs, so nothing good there.
What? That's it?
Fatal flower buds. Yes! We need those. We need those fatal flower buds. As many as we can get. Because those are what we need to level up our hot pants. And yes, we're still leveling up the hot pants. Because they are lovely. I'm so paralyzed. Let's see here. Look. An Ent. Hello, Mr. Ent. We're gonna beat you up too. Guys, you know, it's a good time.
I've had enough of you.
And we've got plenty of time, so. There we go. That did not do that much damage. Honestly, that did not do that much damage. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. That was horrible DPS. That's fine. I got plenty more where that came from. See? We're good to go.
I'm putting an end.
It's actually pretty decent. Let's see if this will help. Drop his accuracy. And then we'll drop his... See if we can stun him. I'll go from there. Hopefully this gives us some good items though. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Oh, come on. Down. There we go. Ah, just die. Just die. We know you want to. We know you'd love to. Just die. And it's done. Two Trent mistletoes. Now see if we can get some more items out of this guy up here. And then we can... There we go. Yes, fair flower buds. Digestive juice. I said we definitely need the fail flower buds. The more of those we can get, the better, because we need those hot pants in order to keep its level up. Because we want to be able to keep that going up the whole game. And it'll be entertaining if we can. Really? You know, if y'all don't... 2 fatal flower buds. Ooh. Beautiful. That's beautiful. By the time we're done with this, we'll probably have enough to get our armor up farther. The only trick is if we have enough of the guardian souls or whatever. What you get from the big creatures. That's the chromium pearls and that kind of stuff. Because you need those from the bigger monsters. Is that a... No. I'll look over here.
Got to be kidding me.
I don't know why. Oh, wow. Those look nasty. 2 trolls? That's a huge pile of poo-poo. It is though, that's a huge pile of poo. I mean, I guess if we pull them both in, like that, and then switch to Leonard. And then transform.
Wise, white warrior, wielder of the ancient sword, grant me your power.
And then we can just take them all out at once. Because it's fine. These troll kings are nasty. But as long as they're banging on me, they're not gonna bang on everybody else. And that's a good thing. And the girls can heal me, so. That's fine. And he's got plenty of magic, so we're good there. And here goes my hail. This is one of the few times that I think I've actually used this particular, you know, his armor outside of an actual fight you're supposed to use the armor in. I just don't really find it necessary most of the time. I mean, even the armor fights don't really need them half the time. Unless you have to use that. Okay, here we go. Really? Stupid spider. There we go, now we're on the right guy. Now we're getting kind of low on magic, but it's okay. The Troll King won't last very long. You need to add things to me for to spend channel points on. gotten through to deciding what I'm going to do with my channel points yet. I think you can buy emotes that I have, though I don't have very many at the moment. They're coming. I got more coming. And I haven't decided, you know, what other perks I want to have. So, I'm still debating. Okay, that one's done.
I'm putting an end to this.
I'm already up here, so I might as well just squish them all. Any more? Yeah, we'll come over here.
What? That's it?
Just squish everything like a bug. Oh wait, they're all bugs. Oh wow, that thing's got some hit points. Ah, I ran out. I ran out of go juice. There we go.
Pray we avoid any unpleasant run-ins.
I mean, I've seen some people do like allow you to throw things or what have you. Go juice. But I don't know, I'm gonna have to look to see what other people have done and then decide. I just haven't decided what I want to do yet. Because right now you collect fish, but there's really not much to spend fish on. But then again, to be honest, I think I have 4 or 5 regular viewers, including you. So, I've seen a couple of them come and go today. Some just lurking, some actually saying hi at least, but yeah. I saw a couple come in and lurk for a little bit. I am always thankful for everybody who shows up, even if they show up for a few minutes. But definitely when they come in like you, and some of the other guys, when they come in actually stay for more than 30 seconds and they talk. It's so nice to have that conversation. It makes the games more enjoyable too. Because in the slow parts, or the boring parts of the gameplay,
It's coming.
It? What kind of it?
it breaks it up. That's nasty. It. That's... And they're bombing it? Like, those would even dent it! Oh, they're collecting gas or something. Like stink gas or whatever. So the bomb supposed to irritate just enough to make it vent. I'm in agreement with him.
A griever. A type of creature unique to this canyon.
Ugh, no wonder Kara asked if he was. But who were those people attacking it?
Oh, those would be the Windwalkers. They're a tribe of Papators who live in the chasm. You saw their gliders? Well, they survive by chasing after the grievers and harvesting the gas they give off. That stuff fetches some pretty coin back in Greed.
Okay.
Trust me, those little stink jockeys are loaded.
Well, I wouldn't want
No
to do
kidding.
that job.
Come on then.
Well, if they make a ton of money doing it.
No, wait. We cannot go any further while the griever gas still lingers. We'll camp here for the night.
Another long epic story moment. I just want to get to the save point. Oh well. Like, she's got a story that we're not being told. We knew the old man had a story that he wasn't telling us from day one.
You should eat something.
I'm not hungry. It's my turn to keep watch tonight. You should get some rest.
Why? Am I boring you with my attempts to be nice?
Don't touch me.
I run till about 11 o'clock Eastern
Then, Kara,
on Friday and Saturday.
you're the Black Knight, aren't you?
No, she's not.
Well, this changes everything, friend. You know my secret. Now you die.
I won't fight you. Go ahead and kill me. The dragon sight let me down.
How so?
Even through dragon's eyes, I look at you and I see a friend.
Your friend? You really are naive. I'm far from a friend. I'm your worst enemy. Who do you think killed Leonard and Yulie's king?
So let me get this straight. You're the Black Knight. The Magi's finest warrior.
That and other things.
Sorry, sister. You don't have half enough smarts to be that guy.
Why, you... It's the truth. I'm General Dragius. And I think I would remember snuffing out the life of a king.
Are you really sure?
Uh-oh.
Because, you know, you can't always trust your own memories.
He's got a point.
What are you saying?
Is Dragius one part of you, or is it the other way around?
Now he's got her thinking.
Something woke me. Huh? Caesar, you're still up?
No, I was just about to hit the sack. Night, Kara. Let's talk again soon.
About what?
Nothing important.
Nothing special.
Yeah, Kara's not actually the Black Knight, we know that.
Phew. Sure was cold last night.
Was it? I slept like a log the whole time.
Right. It was your night off watch duty. Lucky jerk.
But it doesn't mean she's not afflicted by other things from before we met her. Because they...
Now you know what we have to watch out for.
It's the females, yeah.
Alright. So there's the save point. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna go backwards and then hit the save point back here. Yeah, I'm in Eastern Standard. So, I run until about 11 o'clock. I run between 2 and 3 hours on Friday and Saturday. It depends on when I can get started. If I can start early, like around 8 o'clock or so, then I get about 3 hours in. If I don't get started until about 9 o'clock, give or take, then I only get about 2 hours in. So some of the games that I play, which have like long run times, take forever. A while back I did Dot Hack. And I did the first 4 games, the original 4 games. And by the time I'd finished Quarantine, I had somewhere around 80 to 90 hours in the game. And that included offline content.
Okay, I hate this place.
And it was in 47 episodes. So basically I played it for about a year and a half straight. Every single Saturday. 2 to 3 hours about, plus about once a month, every 4 to 6 weeks, I had to spend like about a day. No, that's the time that I have available. That's how much time as I have. I have a normal job. I have a normal life. I can't stream 40 hours a week. It's just physically not available. I wish I could. I really do. Like yesterday morning when I met you. I just happened to have Veterans Day off. So, I streamed for a couple hours in the morning when the house was quiet. But that's not always possible. So, if it gets too noisy in the building or whatever, either by neighbors or, I have family and friends that come visit me regularly, so all those things happen, and when they happen, I can't stream. So, yeah, it's a pain. I know, it's a pain. I'm well aware of it. But it is what it is. So, I do try to stream, like, on, like, Sunday or Monday if I can. But I don't always have the time. Like, I can't always get on early enough to stream. And when I do those, it's like an hour. Maybe an hour and a half. I don't normally get about 2 hours in. If I'm lucky, I can get 2 hours in, but I don't always. Depends on when I can start streaming. Or if I can at all. So, anyway, it is what it is. It is that time of night. Keep an eye out for the notifications. If I can stream, I will during the week. If not, the next stream will be Friday. And I have a video coming out Monday on YouTube. And if I have enough time for it, I'll be coming out next week. So, thank you for dropping in, as always, everybody, and I greatly appreciate it. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.